Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to another video. My name's Dion, and today I'm going to detail a trade which I did on the AUDJPY. So here's a before shot. Pretty much you can clearly see that there is a resistance which has just turned into support after the break above. Now it looks like a break and retest before continuing to the upside, but if we have a look on the actual chart itself, if we go into the larger time frame, say like the weekly, we can see that price is actually coming down from this rejection up here around the 85 area. So we've made a big push down from 85. We've had a pullback into roughly 82. And if you could see, during this pullback, we did come back into this zone, but we did break up above, and then it looked like price was retesting. I guess some people would have seen this as a bullish move because, you know, break, retest, make its way up. We can see a strong bullish leg from here. But no, I saw this push up above the resistance as a liquidity grab or like a little fake out. So I saw price push back up into this area, but I just didn't think it was going down just because of my overall bearish bias. So if I am overall bearish and I do see a situation like this play out where we do see price break up above the resistance, that doesn't make me think that the resistance will be flipped into a long-term support. For me, that's just a liquidity grab or something like that. So going on to the smaller time frames, this is pretty much where I entered. I didn't get the exact entry, but it was somewhere here. Once I saw this bearish engulfing candle on the 1 hour time frame, that confirmed to me that this probably most likely was just a liquidity grab. I saw price come up here, form lower highs on the intermediate time frames, and from there I just decided to short. I wasn't too precise on my entry here. It didn't matter, just as long as I got my entry somewhat below or within this area where price had rejected this liquidity grab. So entering here isn't too bad. It was just at the close of that bearish engulfing candle, and I placed stops just above the last high. And as you can see, we had price hovering around our entry for a while. We came up, got very close to our stop loss, but luckily everything went well. It reversed. We started seeing very clear lower lows, lower highs being formed. Besides this one here, I just kept to it, stuck through the trade. Even though I saw no lower lows being formed, there was a lower high, a higher high. But yeah, I just stuck through it because I was pretty solid with my plan, and I'll tell you why I chose this area as a take profit. Now originally it was going to be around here, the 80.2. So if we go into the 8-hour time frame and we look at this move from here to here, now to get this to happen, there have to be lots of trades, orders being set, this and that. Now that's when I use my volume tool. So I call it the fixed range. I mean, it's called the fixed range. So from this moment, like from this time, so on the 2:30 on the 20th of August, all the way up to the 6th of September, 6:30, if I place this here, then within this area of price, it will show us where the highest amount of volume was. The highest amount of volume from the push up from here to here was this area here, which is the 80.2. So having the most volume there, if price does want to make movements, it has to follow the volume. It has to find volume to collect orders to make its next move. So since I saw price reject this resistance strongly, it was grabbing liquidity to try and find its way to the next area where it can grab some more to make another move. So after this area here, since I am overall bearish, I am looking for volume somewhere below here. And it just happened to be that the point of control, where you see this red line is, the point of control just means that's where the most volume was in the given time and the given price range. So originally this is where I had my take profit set to, but then because I saw it was 80.2 and I used psychological numbers, so just the round number of 80, and you can see price came in and tapped that directly before rejecting it. So my profits were taken here for 4.8%. It does say 4.2, but yeah, it's 4.8%. So pretty much that was a good trade. I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, I did hold the trade for about 9 days actually, so a little bit more than 6 days. So yeah, this is a pretty nice swing trade. Held it over a week, got the result that I wanted. Pretty good analysis, and I'm pretty happy with this trade, to be honest. So now I'm quickly going to go into some other trades which I'm in. So here's AUD Swiss franc. This trade, it looks like it's a really good trade, but to be honest, it was my stop losses are actually up here. I had just moved them down here to reduce my risk. So this trade's doing well so far. We are currently in about how many pips, like 60 pips profit, going short on AUD-CHF. We are currently targeting this area, as you can see, because of the point of control. That's where I think it's going to come and grab some liquidity or orders before making another move. Now we have NZD US dollar. This is a trade which I entered in today. This one's alright. I kind of messed up with my stop loss. I was supposed to place my stop loss up here, but I didn't, but that's okay. Currently, we are in some profits. At some point, we were roughly 1% up, but price is currently pulling back. I don't want to see it pull back more than through this resistance. If it does break this resistance and close, then chances are it is going to come up and try and grab some liquidity from these wicks here before reversing. So if it can stay down below this area, then that's all good. I will keep holding until the next level, which you can see perfectly lines up with a point of control. That's where the most volume is. So since price couldn't break through 3 times in this area, I do believe that it will need to come down and find some more buy orders before trying to make its way up, and that is indicated by the point of control in this given price and time range. So that's pretty much it for today's trade analysis and a quick sneak peek into my other trades. Here's a quick little thing of how September is going at the moment. You can see it's a mix of cryptocurrency and forex pairs. We have a pretty positive total return on our investment, most of it being through the big crypto trades. For example, my my Solrise Finance trade, which was 46%. This was an 8% we got on the SRM, and yeah. So we got some pretty good percentages going this month. Last month was my first negative month at about -3%. This month is looking a lot better, and I've got some really important stuff coming up next month. I'll be making a video about that after I actually record this video. So yeah, I really hope you guys got something out of this video. I'll catch you in the next one.